Welcome back. Now, the epic live Monster Jam Motorsport Tour is coming to South Africa for the first time this weekend. It started off at Moses Mabhida Stadium and now it's making its way to FNB Stadium. The main attraction is always the racing and freestyle competitions by monster trucks. But there'll be more than just monster trucks to entertain the crowd. So to tell us more right now, I'm joined by Monster Jam promoter Tony Feldman. Tony, thanks a lot for joining us on Morning News today.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I kept looking during one of our adverts, I kept looking at what's happening and how these monster trucks are moving around and are doing the craziest and most unique kind of things. One might say it's fitting for the whole family and especially adventure seekers. It's an incredible show. It is a family entertainment show that appeals to the entire audience, whether you're young or old, whether you are a motor enthusiast or whether you're just out there for some good fun. It is an incredible day out for kids and families. And the safety element of it. I mean, I'm just like looking at the back and just seeing what these monster trucks actually have to do. I mean, the somersaults and fires and jumping through hoops. I mean, these trucks are incredibly well engineered with people inside. So it's not like remote controlled trucks. No, they driving those things. They're flipping them. They're donutting them. They're racing them. They are absolutely incredible pieces of engineering. I mean, and they are very safe in there. I actually saw some of the drivers sitting in them, and it is a shell where, you know, they cannot move out of them. I thought you were going to say, I've actually been in one of these. I would love to drive one down Jan Smuts Avenue. That would be fantastic. Now, tell us about just, you know, what can family members anticipate? I know that it's all about the monster trucks, and they get to have a lot of entertainment from that. But what other elements can they expect? So there's two elements to the show, actually. There's an element called the pit party, which the fans come a little earlier. They interact with the drivers. They get autographs. They take pictures with the trucks. That's between 1 and 4 p.m. Okay. There are separate ticketed events, so you have to buy a ticket, and I'm afraid the pit party is sold out. Oh, wow. And then we move into the stadium where we've built the track on the field, and that's where all the racing, the freestyling, the donuts, etc. happen with the track. So there's two separate events kind of happening back to back. We have the show was sold out up until this morning. We've managed to release some additional seats, so there are additional seats now available on CompuTicket. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a fun day out for everybody. And you speaking about tickets being sold out, that means that South Africa clearly has got a market. And I'm only looking at this because when you say monster trucks, you're kind of associated with America, and especially down south in America. So it's almost like a Texan kind of feel to it. So now you're saying South Africans are actually very interested in monster trucks, and they've got a market. They have come out in their droves. Yeah. I'm surprised at the take-up that there's been for this. People are excited. They know the drivers. They know the cars, so they have their favorites. It's been incredible, and I think the drivers themselves have felt the energy, and they're surprised at the audience participation and the support that they've been getting. Yeah. So it's been an incredible ride for everyone involved. It's been a long 3-week tour, and we're culminating now in Johannesburg for what will be the largest live audience for a Monster Jam sports event outside of the US. Sure. So South Africa, you can hold your head up high. I find it fascinating. I genuinely find it fascinating that so many people are really interested in monster trucks. Loving it. And I can imagine that kids are interested. The kids part you can understand. You can understand why children will be interested in the entertainment element of it. But also, you know, adults are interested in it, and the entertainment aspect of it. It's almost like wrestling, but just... It is. It's kind of like WWE on steroids in a way. But, you know, I think it appeals to everybody about the, you know, it's incredible engineering. It's fun. It's high octane, and it's no holds barred. You know, there's no script. It's completely unscripted. Yeah. And the drivers do whatever they feel like they can do, and I think that's what makes it very interesting. There's no rules. There's no blurred lines. They go out there and they just perform incredible feats. And then in terms of if I want to get my tickets and get myself, you know, well, clearly we've got the pit that is completely sold out. The pit party's sold out, but you've got the other tickets. Yeah. So we've managed to open up some dry seats in the suites. Okay. And those have now gone on sale from this morning. So the show is back online, and it's I mean, again, the response has been incredible. We sold out
3 stadiums across 3 cities, and I'm looking so forward to this. It's to have 65,000 screaming fans in an audience. It's going to be mind-blowing.
Even you're shocked, Tony. I'm telling you now, even you're shocked. You're going, wow, South Africans really love this
stuff.
They
love it. They love it.
Thanks a lot for joining us
Thanks
this
for having
morning.
Me. I appreciate
Speaking about the Monster Jam promoter there, Tony Feldman.